your name and a little bit about your background as an actor.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, my name is Alyssa Wenzel. I just graduated from Point Park with my BFA in acting. I studied abroad while I was in school. I studied abroad at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art for a semester. I did Shakespeare there, had a wonderful time. I was also, this past summer, I was at the Eugene O'Neill Theater Center for their summer program at the National Theater Conference.
Wow, great.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any background doing stunts or working with weapons or with special effects?
I've worked at a haunted house before, so I've definitely had plenty of prosthetics and all that jazz on my face. I did some light stage combat in school, so it's more or less just kind of fencing, sword kind of stuff that I can do a little bit. Can do some fake falls, nothing crazy though.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions for her? Okay, great. I'd like you to slate for camera and then do your thing.
Awesome. Hi, my name is Alyssa Wenzel, and I will be doing Nell's monologue from The Haunting of Hill House. I have a question. Yeah, I have a question, Steve. Why do you keep lying to these people? Why did you charge these people $30 a head to sit here and listen to you talk about things that you don't believe? I'd like you to answer me. You stand there and you talk about ghosts and spirits. You sell tickets for the privilege, and yet you don't believe in any of it. You tell me that I'm crazy, and that Mom was crazy, and Luke's crazy, and we're all just nuts. And then you tell our stories. My stories. The same stories that you told me were just dreams. Or delusions. And you're supposed to be my big brother. You know, you're supposed to protect me. But you say the meanest things to me when I try to tell you, and then you make so much money. I'm just asking why. Thank you.
Any follow-up questions?
Yes, what was your scariest real life moment?
Scariest real life moment, yeah.
I like real life experience.
One time my friend and I were outside of Goodwill, and this guy just kind of approached us and cornered us outside and just wouldn't stop, and he was asking us just stereotypical murderer questions, do you believe in God? And he was reaching into his jacket, and we were holy fuck, are we about to get killed right now? And it ended up being fine, but we had to run away and drive around the parking lot. It was kind of freaky, but yeah, you're welcome. I can sing. I was in choir all through high school. I took singing lessons from the time I was probably 7 until I graduated high school. I haven't done a ton of singing since then, admittedly, but I can very much carry a melody. So.
You've done 48 before?
I have not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you done any film work before?
Yes. I did several student films while I was in college, and then I just did a local feature.
Which one?
Little Rich Lives. It had a premiere recently. I was actually not able to be at it, but
Who directed that one?
Eliezer Bates.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really? All right. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.